am Surgeon Vice Admiral Satyapal Malhotra, retired Director General Medical Services in 2003. I was born on 30th May 1942 in a place called Bannur in West Pakistan, and we migrated to India, this part of the country, in 1947 and settled down in Khanpur. My primary education was in primary school, and secondary education was basically in BNSD College, Khanpur. I did my metric, that is 10th, in 1956, and did my intermediate 10+2 in 1958. I did my BSc Part 1 in 1959 and then joined GSVM Medical College, Khanpur in 1959. I passed out in 1964. Throughout my all the careers, I have been lucky enough to clear all the exams in my first attempt. In 1960, after 1962 war, there was acute shortage of medical officers in the army. Therefore, Director General Armed Forces Medical Services, they visited our medical college and asked for volunteers to join the army. So my father insisted that being the eldest and eligible for that, you must join army, and I joined army when I was in 5th year of my medical college. I was commissioned in 5th year of medical college, and I was getting a pay of 400 rupees. And after joining in 1964, my first posting was in military hospital Jhansi. 1965 war broke out, and I was posted to Ladakh as Ladakh scouts. To go to Ladakh, we had to go to Chandigarh, then fly from there to Leh. But because of operations, all the aircrafts were shifted from Chandigarh to Nagpur. Therefore, we have to follow the land route and go to Leh via different places. We first halted at Pathankot and then moved to Srinagar. While moving from Pathankot to Srinagar, we were strafed by Pakistani aircrafts, and there were so many casualties because we were in the open. From Srinagar, we reached a place called Daraz, where I spent my first night in one of the coldest places in the world. And from Daraz, we moved to Kargil and reached Leh. Those times, the posting from Leh across the snow, across the hills and all that to other part of the Leh, that is famous like Track Junction, where Siachen Glacier is now. We moved there on foot, and we saw so many operations during 65 wars. During 71 war, I was again posted as a regimental medical officer of 16 Grenadiers and took active part in 1971 operation, and we were thickly involved in the war, and we had so many casualties in our battalion, but I was lucky enough to escape all that, and from there I started after the war. I started my post-graduation, and I did my post-graduation in 1975 and then posted to various places. When we lost 8 officers, 12 GSUs and 120 men, because we were attacking in, I mean, in an open area with all the, where they were all in bunker, but we captured. The main thing is we captured, and that is how the war goes on. So we kept on fighting. The worst was the last day. On 17th December, when ceasefire was ordered, so what happened is everybody got relaxed. So not we, the person behind, that is artillery chaps. They are behind us. So they were celebrating by ceasefire. So they had all chicken and all that. Then what happens is, once the guns are loaded, it has to be emptied. So Pakistanis started shelling just before the actual ceasefire, and to their bad luck, the shell hit the tree under which they were celebrating. My God, again another 3 officers and 10 other ranks died there. That was very tragic. In spite, they have survived all the war, and then suddenly last day before ceasefire. So that is the, but it is very, I was in touch with the battalion for long, and we were missing all those friends with whom we had dinner a day before, and then they are not there. That's the part of the life. And then I did my post-graduation from Armed Forces Medical College, Pune, and 75, and posted to various places, learnt ENT, and then I was posted to Malignant Disease Treatment Center in Pune, where I was lucky enough to have a good teacher, and I learnt a lot, and we did a lot of malignant disease, cancer surgery in Pune. That was very satisfying, and God has been kind. I don't have any political connection, and I don't have anybody from the armed forces. Still I could reach the top of the a doctor can reach. I think that is very satisfying thing for me. Yeah, my other hobbies are singing and listening to the music. I am very fond of music.
Talk about you're into playing golf.
I
Talk about that.
I am very interested in singing, and as well as listening to the music. I can listen to the old songs for hours. Actually, during our operations, that helped us a lot was that Sargam, or whatever it is, that music system which has got 5,000 records. Basically, after retirement, I took to doing some social service also, whatever it is. It was my standing instruction in the hospital that any poor patient come, I never charge fees from them. I spend my evenings, and I am not fond of alcohol, so I don't drink also. I'm very fond of music also. I listen music, I sing sometimes, maybe bathroom singer, not very good, but I do sing sometimes. And I am fitness freak, there is no doubt about that. The market is very nearby, and everybody takes car, but I walk. That's how I say I walk 10, 11, 12 kilometers like that per day. My advice to them is, you see, we take our retirement very, very seriously, especially those from the armed forces with the privileged class, with the higher up ranks. When suddenly you are deprived of all those privileges of sahayaks and your personal staff, then you go into a sort of depression. But I faced it in the sense that I was never shy of traveling in a bus, even after retirement. I was never shy of standing in the queue for paying my bill. I was never shy. You should never be shy of anything. Once you have retired, you should forget about that thing and start your new life. Only then you will be happy. Financially, I will suggest them, don't keep only yourself, don't keep what is necessary. Don't overdo and try to accumulate crores of rupees for your children, all that. Enjoy your life. Eat well, wear well, enjoy the life. That is very important, rather than keeping some crores of rupees for your children. They are all well settled. Why should you be? You should enjoy yourself, whatever money you have got.